Hey, I'm Kenny Dean, and welcome to Lake Life in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, with one of my favorite folks. And when I say one of my favorite folks, I'm very sincere about that. I've been knowing Miss Floyd, Floyd's Feed and Seed, for, let's say, several decades.
Yeah,
Let's say
a
several
while.
decades, a while. I've always looked at you, Miss Faye, as a great business person, because not just a business person, but you and your family are involved in your church, you're involved in the community, and to me that's a big part of business.
To me it is too. I mean, if I can't help somebody, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, I know.
And
Boy, you've helped a lot.
well, I'm glad that people think that, and it's exciting to be here and to see people and to talk to people that come through this store.
Oh boy, that's dealing with John Q. Public can be a very rewarding. Did you get into this because of your love for horses? Is that kind of the main? I've just never heard you say.
Actually, I got into this because we moved down here, and I was in college, but my husband needed something to do.
Oh, so you put him to work.
So we started the store for that, and then it just gradually, after he got hurt, then I just stayed there. But I do love horses, and a lot of this has to do with tack and people coming in and out of here with animals, and we love animals, and just studying and reading about them and trying to help folks.
But the things that you've added to this place over the years, the feed, the seed, the fertilizer, I think of the boots. I mean, you got a huge selection of boots that have been, I think it's been good for you, that inventory.
Oh yeah, and we started out with like boots for cowboy boots and things like that, but we evolved into work boots and kids boots and women's boots, so we've got a lot of different things, and we sell more work boots now than we do cowboy boots.
I think about, let me tell you something, what you're saying, so many times those work boots or those casual boots are a whole lot more comfortable.
Yes.
And, we like to wear our cowboy boots because we think they look cool, and they do sometimes, but they're not sometimes a cowboy boot is not comfortable, but these work boots, well, you've seen them come a long way with the different styles.
Yeah, very comfortable, and most of the ones that buy these boots here, they wear them to church, they wear them to work, and you can't hardly get a man out of his boots when he comes in here and gets some, so we're tickled about that.
I look at things like your dog collars, I look at things like gloves, and I look at things like I'll go back to the boot selection. You don't just get just a few. You give everybody a huge selection.
Well, I tried doing just a few, and somebody would come in and say I'd buy 12, and they'd want 25. And I thought, well, this won't work, so we started getting as many as more than we thought we would sell, so that we can keep everybody happy. And, remember when the dogs were a big deal about hunting, and so we would sell in hunting season, we'd sell several hundred dog collars and make the tags and all of that, so it just to accommodate people that need something.
I think about your Carhartt selection for men, women, children, and of course Carhartt, that name says it all. I mean, what a quality product.
Yeah, it says it all, and all of my
Got your own
kids
room
wear it.
now.
Yeah, it's got a Carhartt room. All my kids wear those, and my grandkids, kids in school. It's just comfortable. They like it. They've got, we've got blue jeans, and then we've got work jeans, and everybody just loves it.
Faye, Miss Faye, I see so much of your family that's involved in this, and I know you love seeing that.
Oh yes, I do, and two of my boys have pretty much taken over. I come in here and harass them,
keep them
2 or
straight.
3 hours a day, and eat lunch with them, and then sometimes I go home at 1, sometimes I go home at 4. But they're doing a great job.
Well, let me tell you something. The name says it all. Floyd's Feed and Seed in downtown Dadeville. Miss Faye, thank you for taking your time to do this, but I want to say thank you for your friendship.
Well, I appreciate that, and you've been a good friend to me. Actually, you're the only one I'll interview with and allow to put me on TV, because I know that what you do for me will pay off.
Let me tell you something. That's because I believe in you.
Well, good.
Hey, I'm Kenny Dean for Lake Life at Floyd's Feed and Seed in downtown Davil, Alabama.